locked me up for, a murder that I didn't do. I was falsely accused or whatever. So going through that trial, trying to get from up under it, couldn't get from up under it in time enough for, I seen my judge on my probation hearing. So he revoked my probation and sent me back to prison for 36 months, 3 years, 36 months, 3 years. So I had to go through that process, during that little time or whatever. I was trying to get out. I tried my best to get out, and I ended up losing my mom in 2014, April. 2 days after my birthday. It was a weird experience because being behind the walls and losing your mom, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard. But I can say it kind of helped me through, because if I was out on the streets, then I probably wouldn't been doing some old crazy dumb shit. Probably would have lost my life, overdose or some shit like that, because at the time I was drinking lean like a motherfucker. Like, it wasn't a time you couldn't catch me drinking Tussinex, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of a good and a bad thing, but losing her up in there, it was pretty strong. It was pretty strong. Even though I was able to go to her funeral, because I was down there at Butler County, Greenville, and they were holding state inmates because of the prison system was overcrowded. So, we paid them a little money. The captain and the major, they took me to the funeral, they took me to the repast and back to the church where we were eating and everything. Seeing my family, hugged a lot of people, and that kind of got me through for another 6 months on the bed. But I kept thinking about my dear man and how I was gonna just, get out and get her that big house she wanted and get her that new car she always wanted, you know what I'm saying? So it was really hard on me, but I ended up, making it through it. They sent me to Bullock Prison, and Bullock Prison really is a crazy home for the, for the crazy people. So, but they was holding inmates over that, had sane, and when it's crazy, they were holding them over because of the overcrowdedness of the prison. So I made it through that 15 months, man. I seen people get stabbed, man. I seen inmates try to rape a CO guard, woman guard. Like, I seen it all down there, man. I seen it all. I was down there with a lot of people that took care of me, man. Like my partner Frano, he took good care of me. My little homie Smurf, he took good care of me. My partner Nico, you know what I'm saying? They took really good care of me, man. My partner Chico, all of them took good care of me because they wanted me to get back to the streets so I can get back to this music. So I ended up doing 15 months down there in Bullock. Made it home, came home. It was different, man. It was real different. The music that was getting, was getting like known and people liking, that music had so long went away. And it was all about the, drill music and the young cats getting off, which I don't have nothing, I don't have nothing against the young cats, man. Shout out to all the young cats doing their thing, man. Rubber Band, DA, Peanut, it's a lot of them, man. I really can't just name off the head. My little partner Jate, my little partner Michi, my little partner them off Crescent Road, my little partner them off the CBM, off the Circle K, you know what I'm saying? Lil Moolie and Lil Debo, Lil George, Lil Ish, all them, you know what I'm saying? They was up and coming and doing their thing. And I was congratulating them on them. I told them anything that they need help on, that I was here for them. Hitmaker Q, all on. But the music that I was writing in prison was still like the music that was going on before I left. So imagine 2013 rap against 2016 and 17 rap. You know, a lot of people probably would have, you know, took a hold to it, but that whole new wave, you know what I'm saying? They was jamming, man. They was doing their thing, and so I kind of like stepped back a little bit. I had dropped fruit tapes, like I had dropped April Fool with Dynamite, which I'm working on April Fool 2, that we're gonna drop April the 3rd with him, and I had did a whole tape with Warren Dees, R.I.P. Warren Dees, Long Live Soldier, Big Swing. I had dropped a little EP with him, but we never got a chance to put it out because he was going through his deal at the time with his people. So a lot of music that I put out, you know, I kept. I put out one song when I came home called Apologize.
I remember waking up in cold sweats. To survive, you gotta do your best. I'm just staying focused, working on my next check. Even though I'm working hard, I still ain't made it yet. It's only one route that I go by. Streets of prison, man, it's do or die.
They were digging it, but you know, it still was that slow tempo 2013 type of rap. You know what I'm saying? So, and my partner S-Dot, he was always telling me like, bruh, you gotta adapt, bro. You gotta, you know, even though I know you don't want to do what the young niggas doing, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just step in that box one time for, you know what I'm saying? I did a couple of songs, and it was fire. I just never put it out though. I did put out a tape though. I put out a tape called Never Going Back, and it had a few up-to-dates. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was an up-to-date tape. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't coming out of prison. You know, ain't too much money going. Ain't too much promotion and marketing going. Everything had moved to the internet platforms and stuff like that. So, you know, me and Devin, my partner D, we always talk and say that we're gonna do this and do that, but you know, we never really got down to it to go ahead and just manifest it and put it out. But I put out some hard music when I came home. You know, I still record right now. I still got my thing going, you know what I'm saying? And me having a little girl, man, that kind of really changed my life too, because I had a newborn baby, man. You know what I'm saying? And just watching her growing up and protecting her and, you know, making sure my house straight, providing, kind of took me off the music a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to become a man and, you know, make sure my family was straight first and foremost before anything. So I had around about 2018, I had ran up on one of my cats that I used to go to school with, knew him very well, and he had got a lot of little money from some old other stuff that was going on with him in Birmingham, but they had gave him a nice little piece of change. So, you know, he stepped down on me. He was like, man, I don't need you to stop rapping, you know what I'm saying? I want you to keep on going. I got everything. I'm gonna make sure everything all right. And that's how I ended up with the track with Yellow Bees, because he had paid for the track for Yellow Bees. And we recorded it, but we never did nothing with it, man. Bro was he was doing a lot of more adventures, you know, like restaurants, a mechanic shop, and a lot of stuff like that. So he really ain't have time for the, you know what I'm saying, manifest the music game. He had left it up to Big Pimp. Shout out to Big Pimp. Big Pimp believed in me too. You know what I'm saying? Big Pimp told him to go on run with it, go on get Yodoe, man. He's a good artist. I know we can make some money with him. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pimp for that too. But man, it just seemed like everything went crazy. Bro went to jail. Daryl went to jail. You know, and Pimp, he was doing other ventures, you know, providing for his family. It was like the rap thing had kind of got on a standstill and on a hold. So I really couldn't do nothing about that. But me providing for my family and the energy that I was getting from my daughter, I really was like, you know, I really was like in that spot, like just conceited, you know what I'm saying, on that right there. You know what I'm saying? Like really wasn't trying to move too much, do too much. But it was always people that see me and be like, man, yo, man, when you gonna drop something, man? Man, the street need to hear your voice, man. The street need that real music, man. And I always tell them, I'm like, man, you know, the young cats running this thing now, man. You know, I take my hat off to them, man. If they can get through the door, then maybe maybe the industry will come back and, you know, check out everything. You know what I'm saying? And probably, you know, give a couple of us, you know, some money or a deal or whatever on the music thing. I'm just, you know, pushing for them right now to go and get on through there. Go and get that money, go and get on through there. And come on back and help the city, man. Come on back and help the hood. You know what I'm saying? Come on back and help the state. Like, we got a lot of young cats, man, doing their thing, man. Like, cats out of Birmingham, like out of Mobile, like Young Blue and Honey Comb, Brazy, and No Cap. Then you got OMB Peasy. You got Lil Bam out of Birmingham, man. You got Lil Bam. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of little artists, man, that doing their thing, man. And these guys nice, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish them guys the best, and I hope they can get on through that, man, so we can form an industry in Alabama, man, so, you know, it won't be so hard to come up out of Alabama. Instead of us have to run to this state or this city to try to get it on. You know what I'm saying? Hope all on get it together, bring that money right on back to Alabama, man, and build us an industry. Because we still got some more young cats that folks don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, man. Like, shout out to my little partner, Quinn. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. Hefe, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot of cats doing their thing, man, but on my end, you know, I record here and there. Like me and my partner Swaze, we got a little studio going on, and I record over there with him sometime. I record with Tiny, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking to do an EP with Bond One, Union Group. I'm looking to do an EP with my dog, Poke Dog, you know what I'm saying? That just, you know, to try to get some more music circulating, but I can't see no other way but to be real. You know what I'm saying? So, like Rollo said, if you looking to hear ballin', don't press play. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all authentic with me. I've been in the streets since I was 14. You know what I'm saying? I started selling crack when I was 14. Not to brag about that, but that's how I was in Red Crib, man. You know what I'm saying? I started selling crack at 14, helping my mama pay bills. You know what I'm saying? When she was down and couldn't do nothing. So, the street shit embedded in me, but I don't want to be in the streets forever. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I took the initiative to try to take care of my family and, you know, provide for my family and do the family thing, man, be a man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, ain't no telling what you might hear from Yodoe, man, you know? I'm still recording. I still drop hot shit. I just don't never release it. You know, I don't never release it, but one day y'all gonna feel me though. Y'all gonna feel me. And then I ain't gonna say that the age thing play a major role in it, because if you good, you good. You know what I'm saying? Your music good is good. You can't block that. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop good music regardless. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell Tobias that, because, you know, Tobias is my partner Daryl's cousin, and Tobias, you know, found out my age, and he was like, Yodoe, man, you know, woo-da-woo. But then he went back and listened to all my music, and he was like, man, fuck that age shit, Yodoe, man. You cold, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop right here. You good. Somehow, some way, the world got to hear you. And that kind of made me proud, you know what I'm saying? That kind of made me proud for him to go one way and then go another just because he heard the music. Kind of uplifted my spirit and had me doing a little stuff, you know what I'm saying? Me and him laid down a few tracks when I was up in the A. But other than that, man, you know, I'm still here, still living, you know, I'm providing and raising my daughters, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Really don't, you know, it really ain't too much I gotta say, man, but to the young cats, man, y'all stay on y'all grind. You know what I'm saying? It gon' happen. Don't stop. It gon' happen. Stay on your grind, man. And if it's anything y'all need from me, man, you already know I'm one door away. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King South. You know what I'm saying? He still doing his thing. You know, he repping. Shout out to Noah, C Thuggin. You know, he still doing his thing, got his thing going on. Shout out to the Union Group, Bond, Fi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my little partner, Lil Whoop. You know what I'm saying? He still got his thing going. And he's a force to be reckoned with. Y'all gonna hear about him real soon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my partner, Big Dookie, man. Mike Dookie, you know what I'm saying? He been working with Boosie for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Getting folks signed and everything. And once we come together as a whole, man, you know, we can't be stopped, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just gave y'all my story, man, within the time that I talk. But stay tuned, man. There's more coming. Y'all already know who I am, Yodoe, aka Big Yodoe.
I got to have crack music.
King back, nigga.
Cause every time a nigga bump this shit, they come right back for more.
Fuck you niggas talking about.
Last time niggas said I did too much.
Ridge Crest forever. Hey, I ride round.
Yeah, niggas, Alabama still in the motherfucking house. My nigga Big Yoshi represent Ridgecrest, bitchin' real live. Call all we like to do, nigga. That's right.